Hi, I'm Anthony Vandewert. In this video, I want to talk to you about VMware disaster recovery and how we can fully automate it using an Actifio product called Resiliency Director. Now, traditionally, we obviously have lots of virtual machines, possibly thousands of production, that we need to mirror over to the DR site. And often the solution to do this is to use the storage that these VMs are running on to replicate over here. So I'm now reliant on having the same disk at each side, having them connected using all the required licenses. This is very hardware dependent. What if I instead use Actifio to create DR copies, well, first up, production side copies of my virtual machines here, which I can use for test dev and instant recovery, and then replicate them to the other side using our technologies, D2 Basync for WAN efficiency or StreamSnap for low RTO, over to the DR side using non-matching disk without any requirement for matching licenses. Then I've now got all my images over here. The challenge now is the traditional challenge with disaster recovery, which is how do I actually coordinate it? How do I get certainty that my DR plan is going to work? So what we do is we add a server to this side called the Resiliency Director Collector, which collects current status from all of my ESX servers, all of my Actifio appliances on the prod side. It then sends this status over to a thing called a Resiliency Director server. And the Resiliency Director server now coordinates my disaster recovery failover. So when I'm presenting all my DR VMs to my DR ESX servers, all of the things that make a successful DR are all pre-automated. So what this means is the order of the VMs being brought up, getting my DNS up before my VMs come up, things like that, the IP addresses that the VMs are going to use, the host names, if any databases need to be started before or after, if any scripts need to be injected and run, all of that can be coordinated using my Resiliency Director server. So what this will give me is the ability to do fully automated tests and a fully automated DR with confidence and certainty because I've tested this thing repeatedly in a very low effort format. I can even have these tests run automatically and have a report sent to me every week to confirm my DR tests are working. And then any changes here have been reflected and caught up here and catered for. Hopefully that's useful to you. Thank you very much for listening.